even know, like, where is it? Is it too bright? Like, I think I'm too close anyways, but let's go ahead and see how the lighting is. It looks really good, I think, but who am I to judge because my lighting sucks on a regular basis. But yeah, it's such a beautiful day, you guys. I wanted to go ahead and jump on here and just share some facts about me that you guys might not know. And then I was also thinking, if you guys liked any of these little tidbits, I could possibly go into a story time video on any one of these subjects and, you know, expand further on the situation. And if you'd like to, you know, see and hear and watch that, go ahead and let me know downstairs in the comments. And we'll go ahead and get right into the video. Let's go. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the questions that I was telling you guys about earlier, and let's see if you guys find out anything interesting about me. I'm like covering them like it's like secret answers to a test or something. I'm so strange. So number one, I actually broke my ankle when I was a little kid. I was like 11 or 12. I remember I was like 12 during like the whole healing process, so it might have happened before that. I went skiing with my family and, you know, the stars were not aligned in my favor and I fell on the way down on my very last run. So I had skied the entire day. I was really, really good. And then it got too icy at the end of the day and I slipped or something happened and I rolled all the way down. And I remember like the pain was so numbing like that I didn't even realize I had broken my ankle until like that night. So that's how bad it was, and I was just like, it just hurts. I'm a big boy, it's not a problem. But I ended up actually having a lot of complications. I ended up having to have surgery and like a year-long process of casts. So I've had multiple casts. I had a PICC line in my arm, which in itself is a traumatic experience, and all kinds of other things happened with that. So yeah, that's a crazy one. That's number one. Okay, and so number two, I know I say this a lot, but I'm from California originally, and I grew up right on the edge of the Mojave Desert in a place called Palmdale. If you know Afro Man from back in the early 2000s, and you know the song Palmdale. And yeah, I grew up out there my entire life. I was born in Lancaster, which is the next town over, and then I moved to LA when I was in college. But it's just a dry, barren, boring, smallish kind of town. There's a lot more stuff now, but when I was little we only had a Target and like 10 stores in the mall. There was like nothing that they have now. And I loved it there, though, I'm not gonna lie. I miss my friends, you know, I miss the house I grew up in, but I would never go back there even if you paid me to live. So number three, this is like a little bit of like a true false because I never learned how to actually play well, but I did play the flute in the 4th grade for a little bit, and the only reason I did it was because my mom had played when she was in high school and I just wanted to copy her and be cool. But I remember I was like, this is my destiny. I'm gonna be a famous flute player. Like, I have to take these lessons, you have to buy me the flute, like it's destiny. And I did it for like 3 weeks, and not gonna say I didn't love it because it was fun, but I could not carry a tune. What a surprise. Okay, so number four, I was actually a cheerleader in junior college. I was on my team. I'm not gonna tell you any of the details or anything because I don't want you guys to be able to find pictures, but it was really fun. I had actually done I had done gymnastics when I was a kid, and I had stopped right before. I had to stop because I broke my ankle, but I loved doing gymnastics. I loved doing flips and tumbling, and that's what I did mostly in junior college. So that was really fun. I can still remember some of the cheers, but I don't think you guys want to hear them. They're pretty bad. Okay, so number five, I am actually legitimately not just saying this. I'm terrified of snakes. I don't like any type. They really freak me out. When I was a little kid, a huge king snake came into my bedroom from the sliding glass door. Remember, I grew up in a desert, and it was under my my rug, and my mom had told me to rearrange my room because I was messing around with it and she didn't like how I did it. And I pulled up my rug, and there was a huge snake, you guys, like a huge snake, and I booked it upstairs so fast to the kitchen, and I jumped on the countertop and I was crying and screaming, and everybody thought for some weird reason I was saying that I broke my nose when I was saying there's a snake in my room. So I don't know if my family was even really paying attention. They were pretty used to me being dramatic, but there ended up being a huge snake. It was a whole ordeal, and my mom had to call animal control, and we released it into the wild where it belongs. But I hate snakes. I've always hated them, even before that point. Okay, so my absolute favorite TV show. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. So number 5, my favorite TV show of all time is called Absolutely Fabulous. It's actually a British television show, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know what it is because they've recently come out with a movie in 2016. But I'm like a die-hard original TV series fan. I watch that almost every night before I go to bed. I know all the lines. Like, my aspiration in life is to be Patsy. Like, that's all I want. Give me her or give me death. Okay, so another thing, I don't know if this ties into the fact that I lived in the desert, but I don't like eating any type of seafood. I don't like fish, I don't like shellfish, I don't like anything. Whatever it could be, like, that comes from the sea is not for me, honey. Like, honest. If you're still here, thank you. But no, I really don't like sushi. I don't like anything with fish at all, no matter how you cook it, serve it up, it does not matter. I do not like it. My mom actually, really quick, I know I'm a gabbermouth, but my mom tried to trick me one time and tell me that the salmon or something was chicken, and I put one bite in my mouth and instantly was like,
what is this?
And I spit it out, and I knew immediately. And she was like, ugh, I can't even trick this kid. Oh my god, that was the school bus. I was so scared, you guys, I swear to god. I was like, oh, this is it. This is the day. Okay, so number 8, some of you guys might have already realized this, but I am a complete homebody. Like, I love, love, love being at home. I love cleaning my house. I love being in my yard. I like being with my animals. I like hanging out with my partner in our house. Like, that's just what I like to do, and nobody could pay me any amount of money to go anywhere else besides my home, unless it was on a really cool vacation. So number 9, tying into me being a cheerleader, I actually studied originally fashion design, and then I switched to fashion marketing and business, and that was what I still would love to do with my life. That's not what I'm doing right now, unfortunately. I was actually most recently an assistant designer for a handbag company. A horrible, horrible company. Like, I'm not even gonna mention them, but it was just a really bad company. I feel bad for anybody who buys them. But yeah, so I love fashion. I love the whole business aspect of fashion. I do know how to sew. They taught us all of that stuff. And it's something that I'm very passionate about. I have a lot of clothes. I think I'm gonna have some clothing hauls coming up for you guys, actually, because I haven't filmed them and I've just got stuff waiting. So stay tuned for that. But I do love fashion, and yeah, fashion's my passion. I know I'm like super corny with my jokes, but that's who I am. Like, it's just, I'm a dork. So number 10, I am obsessed with conspiracy theories. It does not even matter what it's about. It could be about people, places, secrets, scandals, food. I do not care. I am there for a conspiracy video, no matter who does it. Shane Dawson's obviously the king of them, but I love Kendall Rae. She's really good. I love Vintage Files. I don't even know if that's still a channel anymore, but you guys should check it out. Like, I love so many different things like that. Those are kind of like crime mysteries too, so along the same lines. But yeah. So those are 10 things that I don't think anybody really knew about me, and I thought I'd share them with you because they're kind of funny and I wanted to give you guys a laugh. That's the whole reason I'm here. And I hope you guys liked it. I would love to do a story time on any of these if you guys want to hear. Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget, if you don't mind, if you could like the video. I know it's so annoying when people say that, but it really does help me out, and it makes me really excited when I see it too. So yeah, that'd be great, and I love you guys so much. I'm glad to get back on here and talking to you a little bit more, and like I said, I should have some hauls coming up. It's my birthday in like a couple weeks, so that might be able to like flip itself into a video, hopefully. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!